4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The biggest names in music.
Oh, wow.
Big names, big songs, big guests, big prizes.
Well, it's a big show. Okay.
The Big Show.
Put your hands together for the one and only
Glenn, Angel, FD, and Sean.
That's what I'm talking about.
1FM 91.3. Good times, greatest hits.
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. It's a lovely Monday morning, the first day of November 2021. We have first up Rockstar Arms, Natalie Dow. Good morning, Natalie.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, 2 months to get fit before the end of the year, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, no, is that all?
That's 8 weekends, that's it.
Wow. Okay,
Wow.
It's time for some breaking news.
Oh.
Right, I mean, we've been
Yes.
talking about this since like 6 a.m. this morning. Breaking news right here on The Big Show and The Big Show TV. Even Nat has no idea what's coming up right now. But this is big. I think this is big because no one has done this on the radio yet here in Singapore.
No.
Right?
No.
That's because no one has had COVID-19 on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of us has COVID-19.
Look at Nat's face.
One of us has COVID-19. You heard me right.
She's speechless now. She's like,
I wonder who it is.
Yes. Who do you think has COVID-19? Sean,
Wow.
Angel, FD,
I cough.
or me?
Yeah, well, I'm looking at who's in studio because Angel's not. Yeah.
We're all separated. We've all been
all
working
separated.
apart,
Remotely.
actually. You know,
for the past
for the
couple of
longest time.
months.
Yeah.
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 But
all apart.
but one of us is now a statistic.
I think people
if
on
you're-
Facebook are guessing as well.
There you go. If you're tuning in as well and you're listening to us on the radio, you can always WhatsApp us and take a guess at which one of us has COVID-19. The number to WhatsApp is 8855-0913. But if you're watching us on Facebook, you
Just
can
drop
also
it in
put
the
it in
chat,
the
yes,
comments
please.
below. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you guess correctly, I think we have a Big Show T-shirt that we will give you.
Sure.
Maybe we can print customize it a little
It
bit.
says COVID-19. Guess, I guess correctly. Yeah.
Our COVID special. Okay.
We'll put a little syringe on the side or something.
But you all look healthy.
Exactly.
You want me to
Right.
read some of the Facebook guesses?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
So somebody saying FD because he missed one day of work.
Oh, okay.
FD, Glenn, Angel. It's got to be Angel, maybe. FD.
What? Angel.
Is it because they look pale or what? FD and Angel.
I don't know. I think your ring light a bit too strong.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Maybe put more blush on.
Yeah.
They're probably going like, no, it can't be Glenn, it can't be Sean because they're in the studio.
Yeah.
Maybe this month.
So it has to be either Angel or FD. But hey, I don't know. Nat, who do you think has
Nat have to
COVID-19 amongst us?
I'm going to say FD just because he was away. So
Oh.
I'm wondering. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love this. It's like Cluedo.
We'll reveal it in the next half an hour, but you keep on guessing.
like that.
You keep on guessing right now. Nat, what do you have for us today?
Yeah, so we are going to be talking about being too healthy on the back of this announcement. And then we're going to grab a dumbbell or a kettlebell or a water bottle, whatever it is, and we're going to work out with one of those today.
All right, and we're also going to be talking about Nat getting her booster shot, just to find out how she's feeling, and obviously she's feeling fine. That's why
Yes.
she's working out right now with everyone.
So this is the COVID special on the Big Show.
Absolutely. All right, up next, Bastille. Here's Pompeii on 1FM 91.3. We are live on the Big Show TV and the Big Show 1FM 91.3.
I thought you were gonna reveal then.
No.
She's like,
doing a Ryan Seacrest.
I know, but then I sort of feel, FD, it's a bit too, or predictable. So yeah,
Predictable.
yeah.
Is everyone
I
saying
like-
FD?
Not a bit of both actually.
Yeah, FD.
FD, your voice sounds rough. This is why.
My voice sounds rough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, suddenly my voice sounds rough.
And also, he's a little pale this morning.
Yeah, I'm a bit
He's always pale.
That's true. So,
Well, I'm glad you're all fine though. That's
Less pale.
Yeah.
okay,
All right.
today's workout.
All right.
Oh, I like the
Today's
pink
workout.
dumbbell.
Oh,
Yeah,
pink kettlebell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Coordinating. So we're going to just do today, so just holding the kettlebell or the dumbbell or whatever you have got at home, doing curtsy lunges. So one leg behind the other. For the first one, rows. So bent over rows, then an overhead press on our right arm, and then so full extension, and then overhead press on the left, and then we'll drop to the floor and just do some abs. So legs in the air will do, and so we're going to be pulsing our hands while our legs are in the air. So doing hundreds there.
Nice.
So a nice workout. We'll actually start with the rows, so we'll get our arms working first. All right, guys, we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So just bringing it up underneath your chest, not too high. Legs slightly, knees slightly soft.
Should your body be like a 45 degree or like a 90 degree bend?
45.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like
Because
I think we need to get a mirror in the studio.
Do it like a deadlift,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, exactly. You don't want to be all the way over. We're sort of upright, and if you look ahead rather than down, you should get better posture.
Okay.
That's it. And just keep those elbows in tight. 3, 2, 1. All right. So now we're going to flip it and do those curtsy lunges.
Curtsy, Glenn.
curtsy.
Like you're gonna meet the queen.
Yes.
Well,
Haven't started yet, no, but okay.
It's really tough.
Yeah, your dumbbell's so big, are you?
3,
That's a huge
2, 1. Off you go. So,
I love that pink on the kettlebell.
Oh, yeah, it's cute.
Like my hair.
Yes.
Like all your Halloween costumes, Sean.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, those were epic, Sean.
Thank you. They had a lot of fun. I'm like so poor thing. Everybody has to look at me that way. So, this is your
You're the
nightmare
one
before
who picked
Christmas.
the outfits.
Yeah, well, really scary ones. I think I'm gonna
Well,
cut
now
my
that we're
hair.
into November, you need to change your color.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut my hair.
Okay, I like the idea.
It's gonna be short, cute again.
2, 1, and rest.
Not long and scary.
Oh my God, inspiring already.
Okay, rest,
Cute
rest.
again.
What are we doing next again?
Studios.
We're doing overhead
Oh
press.
yes, overhead press.
So strict press, no bend in the knees. So just straight up and down.
How heavy is
fully-
your kettlebell, Nat?
12.
Glenn. How heavy is your
Don't
weight,
ask him
Glenn?
this kind of
Only
things
10.
lah.
Huh? 10.
It's big enough. It's
it.
That's
enough.
how strong that is, okay?
Yeah.
12
Yeah.
is heavy, alright?
She had a booster, now she's extra strong. Like Captain
That's
America.
right. Superpowers.
Yeah. That's what happened to Captain America.
She's Natalie Arms.
That's why she is Rockstar Arms.
3, 2, 1, and rest.
What was our timing
Good
again?
job.
40-20, is it?
Yeah.
40,
20.
20. Yes, correct. Yeah, so enough recovery in between. All right. Think about the other side. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's it. And one arm's always going to be stronger or more steady. That's it. Good job. Really squeeze the back when you come up.
Yeah, the tendency to lean to one side, so.
That's right. Yeah, that's a mirror does come in handy. All right, 10 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to on the ground for those quick set of abs.
Okay, I'll skip this one.
Because he might have COVID, that's why.
My back's aching.
What
That's
apps are
it.
you
So
doing?
we are doing hundreds. So feet off the ground in a V position, and we're pulsing our arms.
Is there a regression for people with back-ish?
Yeah, put your feet on the ground.
Ah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
would be better. Yeah, feet on the ground, so you're anchored at all times. Otherwise, feet off the ground is.
Yeah. Because I can't do a lot of the tailbone stuff. Like this, Russian twist,
yeah,
or...
if you're on,
you also are?
Yeah, I
right
also
feet-
cannot.
This is okay.
My
It's not on your
scoliosis, yeah.
tailbone. Yeah.
Why do they call them hundreds?
Because you have to do
I
100
think
minimum.
you meant to do 100 pulses. Yeah, we didn't. All right, guys, good job.
Awesome.
Nice.
Perspiring. Oh,
A bit of strength. Oh, yeah.
actually, not too
There
bad.
you are.
I thought my shirt was wet already.
Okay, so Nat, we've done this, and you said we were going to talk about healthy and how it can go bad. Is it because when I was growing up, it was always you've got to eat healthy. If you eat healthy, you're going to be strong. Is it possible to just eat too healthy?
Yes, it is. And I know a lot of people are cheering hearing me say that. It doesn't mean that you can go out and eat rubbish. Yeah, there is. There's a condition called orthorexia, which is basically an obsession with only eating healthy food. So it's different than, anorexia, which is about body image. Orthorexia is basically motivated by virtue or purity. So, rather than weight loss. So you're only wanting to put pure things in your body. So it's almost being like the woke extreme of eating. So a lot of, it's more and more common now. So you'll see people being super obsessive. But, like anything, it's not that's not healthy to eat too healthy. It's all about balance. And being obsessed with anything is not a good thing.
What about exercising too much?
Yes, it is, absolutely. A lot of people can be addicted to exercise, and I'm sure we've all had a friend that maybe has been. And we're not talking about people that are national athletes or training for the Olympics. We're talking about people that have an unhealthy obsession and will do 3 classes in a row at the gym, rather than just, doing one. And there's a lot of bad things that can come from that. For females, you're going to lose bone mass. There's stress fractures. Obviously, eating disorders are a part of that. And then your immunity's lower. You're going to, get injured a lot more. So it's not a good thing either. Again, it's all about balance.
Who does 3 classes?
Yeah, I think Glenn looked a bit worried.
I'm like pointing at
Just point downwards now. That's it. No, I'm below all of you. So you're gonna point down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Why do I see you on the top left?
Because you're looking
different.
at a different
So it's
screen.
different?
It's different.
Oh my
Everybody
goodness.
sees this, what I see.
Oh.
So I'm doing this,
So,
right?
Yeah, everybody's
Okay,
down.
there you go.
There you go.
3 only, I can do 5.
We should have a nice monitor up here somewhere,
Where we can see everything.
Yeah.
I got like 10
Full
screens
screen.
in front of me.
All right. So what are people saying now? Who has COVID-19 amongst us?
La 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 la. Oh, somebody guess Shalini. Yes, stay away.
No.
No, it's
And you spelled her name wrong. It's
Give
not
chance lah.
Charlene.
Charlene, yeah.
Flying
Charlene.
Dutchman, Glenn, Sean. Oh, because somebody thought it was me.
Somebody guessed you.
Yeah.
Are you offended?
No, but she spelled it wrongly. So never mind. Angel, FD. I guess Glenn.
Oh.
Yeah.
You look sick, Glenn.
Okay, we're going back on air. We can.
Yeah.
Are we doing the review now?
No.
No, not yet.
I'll be
No.
talking to Nat about her booster shot. Yeah,
Booster
because I
shot.
think
Yeah,
that's something that's on everyone's minds now.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
remind
Okay.
people again that somebody got COVID.
Of course, someone is going to go, Nat, you shouldn't be working out, right?
Oh, I know.
Okay,
here we go.
3, 2.
Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe, the Pet Shop Boys, Suburbia right here on 1FM 91.3. It's Glenn Angel, FD Sean, and the one and only Natalie Dow, Rockstar Arms with us, still working out with us, despite just having her booster shot.
When did you get your shot?
Yeah, I had it yesterday, and this workout is not strenuous. So, I'm not crazy, but luckily I've had no side effects on the first two, and so far so good on the booster. But yeah, not strenuous. Listening to my body, and just doing what feels right.
Yeah. So I take it like no runs for the next 7 days?
Week.
She's already
Look at the face.
Slow runs. Yeah.
But obviously, this is not for everyone. I mean, you train very, very differently. You're above par for, from all of us. So it's definitely not what you would recommend.
Absolutely not recommend. Listen to the doctors and listen to what's recommended. And strenuous for me is different to strenuous for someone else who's different to someone else. So, for me, it's about keeping my heart rate low when I'm exercising, not pushing that too far. And just taking it a bit easier this week, definitely.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
Yeah, maybe doing exercises like what we've been doing this morning, is nice and light, not too strenuous. But as Nat says, just listen to the doctor. All right, if the doctor says, or the person who's given you the vaccination, or if everyone is saying, you need to rest for a week, then just rest for a week. It might do you good. Resting for a week, actually.
For someone who does not work out at all, what Nat did is strenuous. So you just don't do any of that. We can always come back to the videos anytime on Facebook and redo all those exercises.
Exactly, and it's not an excuse not to get outside. So I think walking can be not a strenuous exercise if you're going at a nice slower pace. So it's not an excuse not to do anything and sit on the couch and eat rubbish. So I think there's just finding that balance of still staying healthy, but listening to your body.
Well, I'm due to get my booster shot this week, and that just blew it. I can't sit on the couch and eat garbage food. That blew it.
Nat, Okay, go ahead,
Sorry.
Angel. Go ahead.
You know what is an excuse not to get out and do any walking? Is when you have COVID-19, right? And you're told to stay at home for 10 days and not do anything.
Okay. With that, I'm just going to tell everyone that the person with COVID-19 is not Sean Tupaz.
Yeah. Okay. I'm safe. Come for my classes later.
We'll be revealing which one of us has COVID-19 in just a while. But one more question for you, Nat, before we start working out again. Second set coming up. Is there such a thing as sleeping too much?
No.
No way.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We're having trouble hearing Nat right now. So what was that?
7 to 9 is enough. Unless you are really sick and your body needs to repair, then that's the exception to the rule. But, if you're hitting snooze, sleeping over an hour of your alarm, then you are increasing your risk of things like heart disease and diabetes and obesity. So really that 7 to 9 is the sweet spot. And, if you are feeling like you need more sleep and waking up super tired, then you've got to look at your life, whether it's alcohol related, maybe you're a bit depressed and not feeling healthy. So that's when you would get some help from a doctor.
Yeah, so it's quality of sleep as well. You need the 7 to 9, but it needs to be good quality 7 to 9.
Absolutely, not an alcohol-fueled 7 to 9.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that the happy hour? 7 to 9.
Time for set number 2 with Natalie Dow. This morning we're doing the curtsy lunges, we're doing overhead presses, right and left sides, and we're doing a little bit of an ab workout as well. So if you haven't worked out with Natalie Dow yet, today is a good day to start. All right, and also we'll reveal which one of us has COVID-19 right here on The Big Show. Up next, The Offspring. Here's Pretty Fly for a White Guy on 1FM 91.3.
All right.
Is that what the group is called? The Offspring. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The Offspring. Okay.
All right, guys. All right, let's get ready to go. Start with those rows again. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. Nice steady pace, keeping those elbows in tight, and really squeezing your back together as you bring it up. That's it. Control it on the way down too. That's it. Ten seconds.
You got this.
You got it. Go.
Beautiful.
3, 2, 1. All right. Relax. We'll do the curtsy lunges in 20 seconds.
Nice. How far should your back leg go?
As much as you can. You don't have to be tapping your knee on the ground as you go back, but if you can go, totally. Everyone's different with their ability to. Yeah, exactly. So, totally. It's individual, but try and get it behind as much as possible. It's a really good one to work your butt.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, targeted.
Yeah, butt and hamstrings.
And quads as well, right?
And quads, absolutely. It's a really good one. Rather than doing normal lunges, it's a great one to mix up.
It's like the exterior glutes.
Exterior.
It's like
yes.
the outer part of the glutes.
So it's that outer curve?
Yes. That looks extra good in jeans.
Just like there are 3 parts to your bicep.
Yeah.
There you go.
3 parts to your
2 parts
to
to your
each.
glutes as well. That's why it's fine.
Such a big muscle. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We're doing those overhead presses. That's it. Nice and strong up, full extension. Keep that elbow near your ear.
Elbow near your ear, yes.
I think the thing that
Just hit my
people need to
headphones.
take, the thing that people need to take with Nat is, no matter what she's doing, there's a fluidity of movement. Nothing is ever jerked. Everything is that beautiful fluidity.
And it's just keeping to a pace that that you can maintain, I think. So I think the longer that you exercise or do weights or even run is understanding how you can just keep that pace for a longer period of time. A lot of people will go out and sprint and go fast and then have to stop and put it down. So it's pacing is everything, I think.
How will you know if you're lifting too heavy or too light?
You won't be able to.
When the blood come out from your nose, then you know, okay, a bit too much already.
Let the expert speak.
Yeah, you should. You should be able to do. I always say 8 to 10 reps. Anything above that, your weight's going to be lighter, so you're going to want to do more sets. Anything below that, you're going to do. If you're doing 6 reps, then that's a lot heavier. You're going to need rest in between. But that's okay. So there's a place for heavy and a place for light.
Okay.
So both are good. I think sometimes I'll do less reps and do a bit heavier. But then if you want a bit more of a almost cardio workout, then go light.
Lighter.
Too heavy, sometimes you break wind in the process.
Many times. That's why people use headphones in gyms.
And then I walk out of the screen.
They come back in.
That's it. And I always finish with some sort of abs, just as a core with any circuit I do. That's it. 10 seconds, guys.
I love all the comments on our Facebook about the...
I love how CSI they are.
Yeah. They're like dissecting every little thing that we say and do and like looking at the backgrounds and who's working from home and...
Yes.
I told you guys who's working from home.
Yeah, I know. I just confused them by changing my background again.
Yes.
Changing the background.
That's how professional we are right here on the Big Show. No?
Yeah. Angel, did you go to yoga on Saturday morning?
No, I didn't because I had a staycation. Remember? I didn't I tell you that I was. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Are you trying to deduce right now?
Yes, she is. You couldn't see that question.
I saw that little sneaky. Like, did you go
What was that question? Did he go where?
to yoga? Because there was
Yoga.
Under Armour.
Oh, I see.
There's a sunrise yoga. Yeah.
I see.
Good one, Nat.
Asked me to do sunrise yoga, so I thought
It clashed with my staycation dates, so I couldn't make it.
When did this person test positive is my other question, because I'm sure everyone wants to know that too.
Friday. Hey.
Friday.
Yeah, I think it was Friday. Yeah, Friday.
Was it Friday?
No.
Oh, there, CFD trying to pretend. See, well, very
Everybody
good
needs
actor.
to,
Huh?
yeah. We can't give away the answer.
I thought on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, he was a bad actor, but now he's a very good actor.
Act blur, very easy.
Wow.
Also, if anybody asks me to do sunrise anything, I will tell them I got COVID also. Why you want to wake up so early for?
But we can, right, Shalini? I mean, in terms of like presenting one of the people who guesses correctly Big Show T-shirt.
Now
we
you
can
ask after you mention
We can
it.
arrange for that, right?
I think
not a problem, right? It doesn't have to be customized.
Yeah, a normal T-shirt. Okay.
Just one of the shirts with my face on it.
I have many of those, so
We'll just recycle one that Sean has.
one with stains or without stains.
Ew, Sean.
Come on. Okay,
Gross.
Nat, so, we are all told to drink 8 glasses of water a day, but how much is too much? We'll answer that. I'll ask you that on the radio.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's 8:30, so I think next talk set you can announce already.
8 glasses of water?
That's not a lot, actually.
Yeah, that's what
Is
everybody
coffee
says.
included in this?
No.
Glasses?
I have
No.
like 2 700 mLs. I have the 1.4
I have
liters.
one glass.
That's too little still.
It's still too little, yeah.
Okay,
Okay, can't
BB
wait.
is...
Traffic first, huh? Traffic, and then we wrap up and we announce and then we say hi.
BB
Okay.
is...
1FM 91.3 traffic.
Well, you've got the usual delays across the expressways. A few areas to look out for. The PIE towards Changi, a vehicle broken down at Bedok North Avenue 3 entrance. BKE towards the PIE, a vehicle broken down after Dairy Farm Road entrance. And the KJE towards the PIE, a vehicle broken down after Chua Chu Kang Drive exit, avoid lane 5. Also on the PIE towards Tuas, an obstacle on the road after To Guan Road exit. Please stay within the speed limit. Make sure you have everyone in the car buckled up. Be safe as you drive today.
Good morning, Singapore. Welcome to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. We have with us Natalie Dow and Bibi Chia has just joined us as well. Good morning, Bibi.
Good morning, everybody.
I know why you've checked in a bit earlier, because this is the WHC special, which is the Who Has COVID special of The Big Show. Is it Sean? No, it's not Sean. I said Sean is out already.
I'm out.
Is it Angel? Is it FD? Or is it me? So just look at our faces and think about it for a bit, okay, Bibi? But right now, I've got one last question to ask Nat. Nat, is it possible to drink too much water? 8 glasses a day is what many people talk about. Is that too much?
So ideally 2.7 to 3.7 litres of water a day is what we need.
Wow.
But 20% of that is going to come through your food. So so you will be getting some through food. And we live in a humid environment, so we should probably have a little bit more. Now, when you drink too much, there's something called hypernatremia, which is when your kidneys can't get rid of excess water. So generally you'll see people who are doing marathons who may pass out, and that's because they've drunk too much water but haven't balanced it with sodium. So that's generally the problem. It's intoxication. So you've got headaches, your nausea, you're vomiting. So yes, you can drink too much, but if you are drinking a lot and you are doing a really hot run or something, make sure you're balancing it with a bit of sodium so your body can process it better.
I feel very uncomfortable when I drink water at night. Okay, so just before bed, sometimes I tend to want to hydrate, right? But this is after a workout. Let's say I work out at 7 p.m., all right? And I feel like, obviously I'm
adrenaline.
and pumped. really hot and everything. And after the workout, I have about 700 milliliters of water with
a hydration tablet or something like that.
yeah,
Yes.
I take the grape one, Purity, right?
Yeah.
What's that? I can't remember what it's called.
Purity plant. Yeah.
So I have that,
NCAA, is it?
and then a few hours later, just before bed, I have like maybe 400 milliliters of water. Now I feel like I start perspiring again after drinking water. Why is that the case?
Like a camel,
Yeah,
so much water.
your body's still cooling down as
Right.
well from the exercise. So 7 o'clock's,
A bit late.
a little bit late. So your body's still metabolizing things, especially if you've eaten after that time as well. So it's not the water, it's the food that you're sweating from as your body's trying to recover and also digest the food.
Yeah, I noticed that. There's like a reaction, there's food in my tummy. I can feel that. And then I'm drinking water and I'm trying to like rush, right? Because I want to sleep as well. So I'm in bed and I can feel like I'm still perspiring.
Yes.
Even with the air conditioner on full blast, So
yeah.
that's
so try and
uncomfortable.
eat earlier. Eat earlier if you can.
Okay, that's
least 2-3
the
hours
issue.
before.
And I don't know about these guys, but I consume at least 1.4 liters of water a day. That is definitely not enough. Should I up it slightly? Because you said we still get water from food, right?
Yeah, so just up it. You don't have to then go and think, oh, I've got to go and have 5 glasses more a day. Just slowly increase it rather than thinking it's too hard. Just drink out of a bigger glass or something that you don't realize. So just try and just even if you increase it by 1 glass a day, that will make a difference.
And how would someone know that they need more water? What would they be feeling?
Yeah, so you'll be feeling thirsty. And once you feel thirsty, it's too late. You're already dehydrated. And also the old urine, if it's colorless, you're on point. If it's yellow, you need more water.
Okay. All right. Okay, Nat, thank you so much. Did I forget something?
Yeah, you're not gonna announce who
Yes.
has.
Come on.
She's been waiting for 35 whole minutes for this.
All right, we shouldn't hold on till like 9:55.
No.
This
Now's
morning.
a good time. Now's a good time.
BB, who is your guess?
Your guess.
For a COVID-19 person? Sorry, who has COVID-19? Angel, FD, or me?
I'm guessing FD because of that he wasn't at work that day.
Oh,
that one
okay.
day off.
See?
Everyone thinks it's you. You just have that look on your face.
I have that look. I have that COVID look.
Okay,
Bit dusty.
I look like a disease.
time to reveal.
Yes.
So is everyone saying FD as well?
We have, I think, equal amounts of you, FD, and Angel.
Oh, wow.
In other
Hard to
words, they
say.
really don't know.
They don't know.
No, they're just throwing it out there, see what sticks.
So who's going to be the very first bona fide celebrity down with COVID-19 here in Singapore? Drum roll, please. Angel.
It's me. Yep. So congratulations to me. I'm the first. I'm representing the big show. I have got COVID-19 and I have no sense of smell and taste.
But that's also because you're vegan, lah. So
No, right? What do you
No taste, no
Very
smell.
tasty food. Stop it.
But my goodness, there you go. I mean,
Yeah.
asymptomatic.
No,
in
not
terms of-
asymptomatic.
Yeah, I mean,
I had symptoms.
Oh, yeah?
Last week. Yeah. I had the flu,
fluey.
which I
Okay,
thought
what she
was-
thought was the flu were
I
was
thought it was
actually
the common
symptoms for
cold.
COVID.
I thought it was allergies. I thought it was everything else. And then when I started losing my sense of smell and taste, I decided to get tested. And then I got the dreaded 2 lines on the ART kit on the tests. I'm
My
like,
goodness.
no.
When she sent that photo to us on Saturday morning, we were like, oh no.
Halloween joke.
But then I was thinking, oh yes, we can come on air and talk to someone with
about-
COVID-19, right? It's never been done before.
Yeah, and now I think I don't have to get my booster shot. I'm not sure. I need to find out. And apparently I will be immune for a while. Who knows how long.
Hey, that's
But
the
yeah.
ultimate booster shot, man. Getting COVID-19.
Yeah, right
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently so. So there you go. I'm one ahead of everyone else. But it is, I mean, it is.
Always trying to win, no?
Yeah.
It is no joke. I mean, I got very, very mild symptoms. The not tasting and not smelling is a bit off-putting and weird because I don't feel anything physically in terms of that. But it's no joke because a lot of people get it a lot worse. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you only
COVID-19.
recently got vaccinated, right?
I got
mean,
vaccinated in
slightly
August.
later. Yeah.
In August,
That's
yeah.
quite recent, yeah.
Yeah, fairly
What a
recent,
waste!
yeah.
I would have loved to see, how COVID-19 would have affected you if you were unvaccinated.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, Glenn.
Glenn.
Thank you. I love you too. Yes.
Purposes, research.
For research.
You would have been the ultimate example.
Oh no, that's terrible. All right, let's move on.
Okay, Angel, sending love.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh,
Nat is still in shock.
I know. Well, rest up, but you look fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All
Yeah.
right, make
Thanks, Nat.
Thanks, guys.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bibi.
Hello.
Do you know anyone with COVID-19, or is Angel like the first person?
I had a couple of patients who had.
Oh.
So I've met people with COVID-19, and some of them had long COVID, so the symptoms were bad, and so yes, everybody should get vaccinated. And,
So this is no surprise to you. No, nothing special. All right. So Bibi, very quickly, before we go to the Big Show TV and go with your demonstration, what are you going to be doing for us today?
I think because of VTL, more and more people want to travel. So today I want to talk about how to eat healthy when you're traveling.
Oh, nice. I love
Okay, brilliant. In the meantime, here's STP, Stone Temple Pilots, with Plush on the Big Show, 1FM 91.3.
All right.
All right. How are people?
All right.
Are people shocked?
Yeah, I just want to answer one question about someone asked if I was sneezing like I had an allergy, and the answer is yes. So I felt like I had allergies, and then I took an antihistamine. That didn't work, and then I felt like it was a cold, and then obviously it was not, and that's when I got tested when I lost my sense of smell and taste. Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
there you go.
Okay, Bibi, sorry, over to you.
So I think a lot of people are planning their travels now to the VTL countries, and I do have some tips for people who want to eat healthy while they are away, and they are somewhat all packed in this little bag over here. So I think first of all, I'm not too sure about other people, but when I travel, I actually like to go to the markets and see what's inside the supermarket and see what people eat. And so if you do so, remember you will need to buy or bring a reusable bag, because a lot of places do not give you a bag, not like in Singapore.
Yeah.
And so inside this special bag that I have, I'll show everybody what else is inside there.
You've got another bag in the bag.
She's like Harry Potter.
And this is a Rosenthal bag that when you open up, it becomes a massive like shopping bag.
Ooh, I love these.
Yes, so I recommend to bring your own shopping bag if you are traveling, so that you don't have to use any of the single-use bags, and so it opens up quite.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Wow, that's a big bag. Nice.
It's great for all that extra shopping.
FD needs one of those bags.
Yeah, man.
And
Nice and big.
if you find one, get one maybe with a zipper, so that you can then make it into a check-in bag or even a laundry bag.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put this one over here. And what else have I prepared? I think that, it is quite common to be able to find, water fountains here and there. So instead of buying bottled drinks or buying sweetened beverages, you could actually just bring your little own cup. So this is
Oh, cute.
this is a cup. Yeah.
Who is that by?
This you can buy from Daiso. So some of these things are easy to find. You can find them in Daiso. So you can pop this out, and it becomes a cup.
I love that. Daiso is selling that?
Yes.
Oh my
That is
goodness.
so cool.
This is like my doggy's cup.
Yeah, there you go.
They
And you-
sell it in pet shops as well.
Oh,
But
do you
I
get
mean,
for
doesn't
what?
look
$30?
doesn't look
is
like
$2.
no, but that one looks like a bowl. This is
like a bowl,
this is
right,
more like
okay.
a cup. Yeah.
But that's very cool.
That is very cool. I haven't seen those. Oh,
So
nice.
it collapses and it doesn't take up too much space. And sometimes, I also recommend to bring on a like a thermos, so that you can buy coffee. And if you have two person you could actually share.
Oh, nice.
So
great idea.
just put this here. And also, whenever we travel and if the hotel comes with a big breakfast, I usually tell people to be very selective of what you eat on the breakfast table because there's just so much to eat. And so go for fresh fruits, go for, yogurt, oatmeal, healthier options, eggs, maybe less bacon, less, pastries. And if you can sneak a little bit of fruit out, you could also then pack it along with you for your midday snack. And I usually would prepare a little bit of something like that as well. So it looks like a cutting board, but it is a plate. So if you happen to buy some cheese or buy some fruit, you could also then have and enjoy that while you are traveling.
Glenn looks so amazed. He's like, what are all these things?
They look like 2 slices of toast. You're saying it's a cutting board.
It's a plate.
It's a plate. Oh, I see.
Yes.
I see. Just
So
a
it's
board.
Like a board.
Like a board. It's made of bamboo. So if you turn it around, it's like a cutting board. If
Right.
you want to use it as a plate, say for example, if you don't have a breakfast that comes with the hotel room, you might want to buy your own toast and
sit somewhere,
yes, and be able to cut this
I
up.
see. Nice.
And this is extremely light as well, and you can find this in Daiso as well.
This program is brought to you by Daiso.
And I also recommend that for people who prefer to use a straw is to bring your own straw so that you do not have to use single-use items. There might not even be straws available in some places. So you might want to bring your own metal straws that you can reuse.
I have to say, I don't like metal straws. No, I don't know. They just scare me.
I feel like I bite them and I chip my teeth.
Something like that.
I feel like
I mean, it's just me. I just had to say it, right? Because
They also have great silicone straws that you can get that emulate regular straws, so that if you bite them, you won't hurt your teeth. Yes.
I should get that. I like that. And it's lighter
silicone
also,
straws.
right?
Yeah, much lighter. Yeah.
And then lastly, you may want your little own cutlery set.
Okay.
And so, there are those that are so well designed that you get chopsticks on one side and then fork and spoon on another side. And you can build that up together. And yes, so sometimes you may want to prepare a small lunch or something that you can have or enjoy, something healthy that you can have in the park, and you can pop them in a bag like that. So this is going to be my cheese bag. So I'm going to buy cheese in this bag, and then I can put all these things in there, and there you go. You have a very easy and healthy picnic with some fruits and bread or something that you would like to enjoy outdoors.
That's a cute bag. Did you get that bag from Daiso also?
No, this is Rosenthal, same as this
The
one
bag,
over here. Your expandable a bag over here.
Where do I get it from though? Which shop?
They are available online, but also available at CK Tanks.
Okay.
And I bet you're gonna just put everything back in and then take it to your trip to Europe, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I want to put one of those bags in my car.
Yeah.
Because,
You
it's
never know
handy
when you're gonna-
sometimes. Yeah, I can
yes,
put
yeah.
food in there or,
And always have your disposables, because you guys drive around a lot as well, right?
Yeah.
Out to wherever, Sentosa or whatever, and you'll have it ready as well.
That's a
And
great
it keeps
idea.
cool,
That's really
keeps
super.
warm. Yeah.
Keeps cool,
And it
keeps
carries
warm,
well. Yeah. Okay. And you don't have to use single-use items. And say, for example, you're going to buy some takeaway. You may not want to use the plastic fork, spoon, or chopsticks. You can always use your
You'll
own.
have it, have a little bag,
And-
That's cool. Great idea.
And I think people always ask me, when I travel, what some of the supplements I should bring on my trip. Or I usually bring a couple. First of all is the very traditional vitamin C and zinc.
Yeah.
So this one is easy. You just pop it into some water, and you can have like a orangey drink. And although it is not proven to help prevent anything, but giving your body enough nutrients so that your immunity can work well is equally needed.
Okay, let's talk about the vitamins, the supplements when we go on the radio, okay? Stand by.
Traffic. Okie dokes in 3, 2.
Sunday morning.
1FM 91.3 traffic.
The PIE towards Tuas, an obstacle on the road after Toguan Road exit. KJE towards the PIE, a vehicle broken down after Chua Chu Kang Drive exit, avoid lane 5. KJE towards the PIE, a vehicle broken down before the PIE Changi exit. Then on the PIE towards Tuas, a vehicle broken down after Jalan Yunus. And on the BKE towards the PIE, a vehicle there broken down at the Dairy Farm Road entrance. Stay within the speed limit, please. Make sure you've got everyone buckled up. Be safe as you drive today.
Good morning, Singapore. Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. It's Glenn COVID. And Glenn COVID. It's Glenn Angel.
Glenn COVID
FD,
and the Flying Dutchman.
It's Glenn Angel, FD, and Sean. And right now, we have our principal dietitian, Bibi Chia, on the show. For those of you who are just tuning in, we revealed about 5-10 minutes ago that Angel, unfortunately, is down with COVID-19, but she's fine now. She's okay. She just can't smell and can't taste, but other than that, she's fine.
That's her experience. There are people out there that are also like going through COVID as well. But
that are worse off.
Yes,
I just tell myself all I have to do is drink water and eat plain bread because it's gonna make no difference at all to what I taste and eat. But obviously, I'm still getting my nutrients. I've upped my omega as well as my zinc intake and my vitamin C. So
yeah. So. I just want to also say, Bibi, knock on wood, do you think she should be working or not? Angel?
If you feel well, you can continue working.
I'm feeling a lot better, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to say that, because I'm a slave driver. I said, what? Just because you've got COVID-19, you think what? You can't come to work? Huh? Come to work. No.
Don't worry, Glenn. You don't have that much power over me, Glenn. I decided to come to work myself. Yeah.
I've got a take on this. When you get COVID like Angel has, you're isolated in a room for 10 days. I think if you have the ability to work, it's actually a good thing.
Yes.
Because otherwise, imagine the boredom that sets in.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That is true. How much Netflix can you watch?
Having something to do in that room is so important, other than just watch movies. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Having said that, I just want everybody right now to know. Okay, I'm saying this right now. If I come down with COVID-19, I'm taking MC. I'm not coming to work. I'm not coming to work. I'm going to be sitting on my sofa watching Netflix all day long.
That's not quite how it works, Glenn.
What?
That's not how it works.
You can't be sitting on your sofa.
You can't be sitting on your sofa. You're in a room in your house. You can't leave the room.
I have a TV in every room.
There you go. Unless you put Jean in that room and you leave her there and then you self-isolate.
We already have our backup plan. Just like over here in the studio, we got a backup plan. We've got the hotel booked already for an emergency situation. The moment I'm declared or she's declared or whatever, boom!
Off away.
That's
Who gets to go to the hotel room?
We're at the Ritz-Carlton. She's out. Yeah, I stay at home.
Okay, that's a good plan. Though.
Everyone needs to have a backup plan, you see, you know what I mean?
It's a good backup plan.
Okay, anyway. It's back to Bibi Chia. Sorry, Bibi. Our principal dietitian. We were just talking about supplements, right? I mean, today we're talking about things that you can pack if you're traveling. Because, we got news that we can go to Australia, some parts of Australia now. I think Victoria and New South Wales, right? Yeah. So, very good that Bibi should be bringing this up. So, she covered a few things early on. And now we're talking about the supplements that, you can bring or should be bringing on your trip. Go ahead, Bibi.
Yeah, so I would usually recommend a vitamin C and zinc. I think first to clarify is that there's no supplement that can prevent you from falling sick. But then again, with enough vitamin C and zinc, the body can work better to ensure that your immunity has all it needs to function well. So I would bring on a vitamin C and a zinc, and then I will bring on also some probiotics. So just in case, because you're traveling, you're not familiar with the food or water, and it's just good to have some of these good microbes helping you to prevent diarrhea even. So it's good to have a good probiotic to help improve your immunity. And lastly, although I don't have it on the table today, is a vitamin D. So depending on where you're traveling and how long you're traveling, you may not get a lot of sunlight, especially if you're wearing a lot of winter clothing, and winter is around, is here. And so bring on a vitamin D and take your vitamin D supplement. So these are the 3 I would recommend.
Interesting that you take probiotics with you, Bibi. I know, because when I travel Asia, particularly Asia and the Middle East, the Moroccos, the Turkeys, places like that, I take charcoal pills with me.
Actually, that's a good one. I do pack charcoal pills, but that's under my medicine bag.
And vitamins.
So you do still carry, even though you carry the probiotics, you do carry the charcoal pills as well.
Yeah, so I would take the supplement regularly, and the charcoal pill only when needed.
Need it. Yeah. Okay.
You see, tell you guys, don't eat by the side of the road.
That's where the best food is.
It is true. Yeah.
But Bibi, I realized that you mentioned earlier on that taking supplements and all that, even vitamin C and all that, is not. It's not proven. It's not guaranteed. You're saying early on.
Yes, that's right. So you will still need to practice hygiene, safe distancing, and these supplements are there to help to make the body, have enough nutrients to support your immunity, but it does not prevent you from falling sick. Yeah.
But it works. Like it does supplement whatever we need. I mean, or whatever we don't have in our bodies. It does supplement that if we take supplements on a regular basis, right?
Yes, that's right.
Because I'm saying this because so many of us spend thousands of dollars a year, on vitamins and minerals and all that, you see. So if you were to say it doesn't work at all, my goodness, we're wasting our money.
Right? What's the point? Yeah.
Yes, some do work, and I will be very selective of what I take or recommend to patients, because you may end up taking too many, and you miss out, eating healthy. So I would recommend to eat healthy, and on top of that, supplement with whatever the diet cannot give you.
I just bought some carb blockers. Do they work? Carb blockers. I'm trying to lose as much weight as possible.
See, Bibi just said no.
I just spent $120 on carb blockers.
Send it back.
Burn the money.
But never mind, I'll try using it, and then if it works, I'll get in touch with the company and go like, I can endorse your product. Okay.
There you go. All right.
Okay. Anyway, we're talking to Bibi Chia, principal dietitian. Coming up, headline news and sports, but we'll continue to talk to Bibi on The Big Show TV.
It's The Big Show.
Okay, can wrap us up.
All right.
So, Bibi, I just have a last question. I mean, some people also want to cook when they're traveling because maybe they don't like the food, or maybe they don't want to spend on food, and they'd rather do something else. What kind of tips can you give for cooking when traveling?
I actually really enjoy cooking when traveling, because I would buy like fresh ingredients. And if you travel with children and you happen to take one of those house rentals or hotels with a small kitchenette, you can actually prepare very simple food. And so some of the things I would suggest to do is pack small little things that will help you with the cooking if you have to. And so there are a new range of spices that comes in really, really handy 3-gram bags. So say, for example, yes, so you don't have to bring your whole jar of this or and that and multiple spices. So you can get this from online on Redmart by McCormick. It's 3 grams per sachet. So there is a whole variety of it. You have paprika, cinnamon, even the garlic granules, so you don't have to chop garlic. I think this is really handy.
So smart, yeah. It's
clever.
what a great idea.
So if you like outdoor cooking as well, you don't have to carry so much. So you have little strips of little spices. And I think what I really like about it is that then the rest of the spice stays fresh because they're individually wrapped. And I think also we may not need the whole jar. We don't have to bring so much. And if you buy and then you have to lug it in your luggage, so little strips like that is so handy.
And it's amazing. You said they just launched this just in time for travel season.
Really smart.
Yes. So this is launched, in fact, just a couple days ago, and you can now find it on Redmart. So little strips like that. Yeah.
You know what?
So that goes into the bag.
Kudos to you guys at McCormick.
Right?
Very clever.
Because we all have a McCormick something at home.
Yes. Yes.
This is great. This is awesome.
This is great.
Yeah, your marketing person who came up with this idea should have a big bonus at the end.
Give them more spices in their bonus packet.
Make it spicy.
And I like the standee too, so I thought I'll just put it up.
You like the standee, the display.
And lastly, don't forget, if you are visiting somebody, remember to bring a jar of Singapore's good chili as a gift. I think it's quite fun to be gifting as well. So bring a jar of your favorite sambal or hebi hiam or whatever, and
Always
give
works.
that as a gift. Yeah, to somebody.
Very nice.
That's a great idea.
Very nice. Thank you so much, BB, for joining us as always, and recommending this and that and all. It's always a good recommendation. So I'm thinking I'm going to Daiso to get a few things.
Right?
Supplementation, I have everything already, but the McCormick sachet
McCormick thing is
very
brilliant.
good. Very nice. Very nice.
But you
indeed.
don't need it, Glenn. You're not going anywhere yet.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
No, but
you're not,
even
you
if he
said you're
decides
not
to cook
traveling.
at home, it's so much easier.
Yeah, but when has he ever cooked? He barely cooks at home.
Now I like opening the sachet because
Oh, you see?
the
You
carb
just like
blockers that I'm
opening,
taking also you got to open the sachet.
That's all he wants to do. He
He
just wants to open a
things,
sachet. Okay, I'll send you some of my old packets of something that you can open.
Bubble wrap.
Thank you so much, BB.
Thank you all. Thank
Take
you.
care.
Have a wonderful week. Take care of yourself.
you.
Stay safe.
Same to everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. We can say bye as well.
All right. Any more questions for Angel before we go?
No, everybody's just
No.
sending her well wishes.
Just a lot of well wishes. Thank you very much.
Very
I'm fine.
nice.
I'm isolating, so I'll be fine at the end of this 10 days.
Okay, let's place a wager. When is she going to get her taste and smell back?
Oh, we got one message, for Angel. She says, Angel, spoil market. Now everyone who has COVID-19 got no excuse, must still work.
Oh,
Thank you for saboing everybody.
There, you see.
Sabo.
oops.
But we
No,
will
but
try to
I
get
think-
the t-shirt out to Grace. She was the first one to guess Angel.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay,
Facebook, yeah,
okay.
So we'll try to get
Okay.
that out to her.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
there you
FD,
go.
you're going to say something.
I just think that seriously, folks, we've had a friend who's had COVID-19, and even in your own home, in a room, it drives you nuts with nothing to do. So if you can work, I would suggest you work. It actually makes your isolation time pass faster.
Yeah, and not just that. I've had quite a few people that are like, "Oh my gosh, you've got COVID. You're so lucky. I want COVID too."
No.
I've had very mild symptoms. I mean, I've had some symptoms, but very mild. I wouldn't wish any illness on anyone. So please don't wish for it. I mean, if you get it, you get it by chance. But if you don't, then wish everyone else who does have it well. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just remember, okay, this experience that you've just had is on the big show. That's why I keep on saying, right, all the other radio shows here in Singapore can't compare to this show. Because as long as a real situation comes about, right, we put it out there. All right. So
We give you everything,
Oh, wait,
including team members with COVID.
And one more thing. Hi to Paul Kelly, who's listening in from Ireland.
Oh,
Nice.
good morning, Paul.
What?
That's my Irish accent.
Sorry about that, Paul. Yeah.
I mean, slightly more understandable than the Scottish accent.
He was so funny that FD disappeared into his background.
That's why everything almost fell down.
Good morning to you, Paul, and everyone in Ireland.
Yeah, watching too much cricket already. Okay. Gotta say bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Share the video.
Bye.
Bye.